Hi YouTube, Brother Nature here. Welcome back to my channel. I just wanted to share my haworthia collection with you guys. Some of them were purchased off of Etsy and others were purchased off just nurseries and big box stores. I've recently been growing haworthias for about a year now, maybe 2 years. So I'm pretty new and they are absolutely fascinating. Well, this is an aloe, this is not a haworthia. But they are just great. Most of them were all rescues. I like this one with the stripes. This one over here. And that one back there. That's pretty cool too. They're pretty much similar to succulents. I mean, they are succulents. This is called a spider aloe, I believe. It's very fuzzy. Very fuzzy. It's a very nice aloe. I think it's a gaster aloe. I have them in these custom pots. And this is the Echeveria rainbow that I purchased from Etsy. It's doing very well. It's still a little shriveled, but it'll plump back up. This guy grew a lot. I bought this guy in a 2-ounce, in a 2-inch pot, and it completely took over this pot. And I think it's growing roots. It's looking for soil. It needs a bigger pot. This crawling aloe I'm not having much luck with. It keeps changing colors on me in not a good way. I lost some to rot. Apparently it's a very slow growing, but very attractive aloe. It turned brown again. I don't know if you can see it in the camera, but it's like a brownish green. It's supposed to be green, bright green with dark red teeth. These were all rescues. They pretty much start like this as a single and they clump up and turn into that. It's amazing. And these guys were all rescues from Lowe's, all rootless, pretty much on their way out, but I saved them all. They're all pretty much rooted. And I think this is called a ghost. I'm not sure what this is called, but I have larger ones of this. These are beautiful. And they clump and they don't get leggy. That's my favorite part about them. Here's the other Echeverias that I got. The Korean Echeverias. And I have a little Sansevieria bowl. This guy was literally like this big when I put it in here. And he's standing tall and proud. And my little gems that I got from Etsy, all from different vendors. Unfortunately, I did not make a video of the unboxing, but I've had these for, I guess, a month or two. This guy grew a lot. It was really small when I first got it. I'm learning that they all grow in different pace, you might want to say. Some grow faster than others. These are the other haworthia that I got from another vendor, but I think this one is rotting. See, still no roots, but it's very soft. Uh-oh. I hope it's not rotting. I haven't watered it much. It shouldn't be rotting. Come on, little guy. Step it up. These guys are cool. Again, this was an Etsy purchase. And these guys I recently got from a nursery in Whittier called 111 Nursery, or 111 Succulents. I paid $5 for this giant stand of string of turtles. This is usually like 20 bucks at a nursery elsewhere. These were an Etsy purchase. These lighter ones were an Etsy purchase, but these pink Echeverias were all from there. Guess how much I paid for each one? They were $1.30 for each one. They're usually $3 to $4 at the box stores. And I got that Anoium, I can't pronounce it, sorry, and that one. And that one, that's another Korean succulent. That one guy was 15. These guys were 6. All the smaller ones were $1.30. I love these fuzzy ones. In the full sun, they turn purple. They get really hairy, fuzzy, and they clump up. They're gorgeous. I had this sedum once before and I killed it, but I wanted to get it again. I think it's a new hybrid. It's pretty cool. And then over here, I finally got a snow glow. I got this from San Diego I forgot the name. Waterwise, no, not Waterwise, the other one. I don't remember. But I finally got one. That was on my bucket list. That one and the snow globe. These guys were on my bucket list. I finally got it. And here's another little arrangement. These were all Etsy purchases, besides that agave, but those were. Sorry about the plane, you guys. Planes overhead are flying into the Burbank airport. This one also I got from that nursery. Why can't I remember their name? Oh, Oasis Water Efficient Gardens. That's where I got it from, in San Diego. I hear Laura Eubanks talking about it all the time. So I finally went to go get it. I love this. This thing just like shines. Looks like I put seal over it or something. They're like little jewels, I swear. Once the sun hits them, they look like little jewels. And I believe these are like the hard leaf ones. I also have the soft leaf ones, like the window kind, like this. But I have more also that I would like to show you. Here's another one. These, when the sun hits them, they literally like glow. You can see they're transparent, they're inside out. This variegated one is one of my favorites. This one also. I like anything variegated. This one, that was a rescue. It was a teeny tiny little plant. Literally paid like 50 cents for it. I always get rescues, you guys, always. I encourage you guys to do too, because a lot of times they just need a little bit of love. They bounce right back, and everybody deserves a second chance in life. This guy had alomite, so I cut off the head and I threw it away, and I treated the bottom part of it. And what I did was I exposed the wounded area. I took a cotton swab and I dunked it in bleach, and I rubbed it with the bleach. It did not look pretty for a long time, but it came back, and it came back alomite free. So that's one way to kill alomite. I know there's very few ways of doing it, but that's the cheapest and the most effective way to do it right away. I know it's not pretty, but for me it works. I've done it more than once. And I love aloes. And then all of those also, they're rescues, waiting for a new home. And all of the aeoniums that we got from the last period. I have not watered them yet because I still want them to root just a little bit, but they seem to be doing very well. I have them tagged with the date because I like to keep dates. I think they're doing great. They seem to bounce back really well, and I'm hoping by next winter, when it's their growing season, I will have pups. This pink witch is amazing. Look at that gorgeous guy. And I think that's a monkey's tail. I don't know if it's a monkey's tail or a rat tail, but it hasn't bloomed yet. And one more look. Yeah, these phals, I'm done with phals. I've tried everything. They're dying on me. They're really, I'm done with phals. I think Cattleyas are the best ones to grow in California, in my opinion. At least outside. There we go. Okay, let's walk over to the other, where I keep the other haworthias. I love this pot. I just did it. Here's some more. There's one hiding back there. And another one. This has probably been in the pot for more than a year already. And I need to get after the weeds. I just haven't had time. These aloes were all little pups in here. Look how they just take over. You can't even see the rock on the bottom. I love this. This is like my first experiment. And there's like countless blooms in there. This one also. This is what I mean with the soft tip, soft leaf ones. And these are my favorite, the Cooperies. They're unbelievable when the sun hits them. This is probably my favorite one. These are all rescues also. Here we go. Look at these guys. Those two were rescues. I need to mount this orchid. This guy too was a single head when I put it in there. This guy was a rescue. All of those were rescues. And I really like that Gasteria too, the variegated one. I was surprised to find that at a local nursery. When I found it, I just snatched it up. And this is the other bromeliads. Let me show you the orchid that finally bloomed, or the orchids that finally bloomed. This was an Etsy purchase. I don't remember the name of the vendor, but to be honest, I did not have a pleasant experience with this vendor because my order was very, very late and I was missing items, and he said he would send it and he never did. And then when I officially made a formal complaint to Etsy, they said that he's not on Etsy anymore. He's been banned. I think it was, his name was Triton Orchids or something like that. And here's the other one. Beautiful. All right, guys. Thanks for stopping by. That's all for today. I will see you guys in the next video. And I'll do a video about this succulent tree and how I got them to grow literally out of the tree. And this one has been here for, I believe I put it in 2020, and it was a lot bigger. I actually had to cut it down a little bit. All right, everyone, be safe. I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye.